Hi my loves, I'm back. Okay, with another fucking video. I just brought them back from the park, so I'm gonna make this quick because it's freaking like 90 degrees in Chico right now, and it's not even summer. Well, it's like, is it summer? It's spring. But anyways, I just wanted to make this video because I felt the need to tell you guys that you are worth it, girl. Like, you are worth it, boo-boo. Okay, I know sometimes we feel like we don't deserve this, we don't deserve that, or like, oh, I'm never gonna get that because, you know, like, that's not like me, that's not my lifestyle, or like, you just don't even imagine yourself getting all these things and like being deserving of these things. But let me tell you, girl, God put us here so we can each have our own wants and our own desires. And those wants and those desires, we have the power to go and get them, okay? We should not be like dimming ourselves, and we shouldn't be making ourselves smaller than we are. Regardless of how we look or how much money we have or our status or anything, we're all fucking worth it, okay? Like, it doesn't matter your outside, it matters your inside. So if you don't think you're worth it, then let's look inward. Like, why don't you think you're worth it? What made you think that you're like not deserving of this or that? Like, a lot of the times I feel like we take like the opinions of others as our own. Like, when somebody's like if, say, like, I want to say like I'm gonna get a Lamborghini or something, someone's like, a Lamborghini? Like, you're a college student, like, you really think you can afford a Lamborghini? Like, why am I gonna let his opinion or his thoughts influence my own, you know? Like, if I think I can get a Lamborghini, then bitch, I'm gonna get a Lamborghini. Like, the fuck? But I don't know, I just feel like we need to stop getting so wrapped up in what other people think of us, other people's perception of us, and like ask ourselves, like, who the fuck are we? Like, look in the mirror and be like, who am I? Like, what do I bring to the table? What personalities do I have? What are my hobbies? What are my likes? What are my dislikes? Like, girl, get your own personality. You know, everyone is fucking unique, and I hate how now I feel like people are like so like scared to be themselves because it's like, oh my god, look at them trying to be different, or like something like that. Like, yes, because you are different. The fuck? Okay? And I know if you're watching this video, I just know, girl, you're like a bad bitch. You have so much fucking potential. You're probably like in bed watching this shit or something. And like, oh my god, like, I could never, like, bitch, yes, you could. Yes, the fuck you could, okay? That's what I thought, but look at me here, not giving a fuck, okay? I mean, I do care, but like, you gotta act like, you know, but anyways, but yeah, I just feel like we each have so much to offer, and like, if we just gave what we have to offer, we wouldn't be lacking, any of us. None of us would be lacking anything, like, as a collective, you know what I mean? Like me, what do I have to offer? Like, let's say I have like good cooking abilities. Okay, then I'm gonna go sell my food out there, okay? Somebody else, what do they have to offer? Maybe they have to offer eyelash extensions, or like, you know, I'm gonna go get my eyelash extensions with her. Like, that's what she has to offer. Someone else, like a therapist, they have emotional intelligence, you know, they have a degree in that stuff. They have all this education behind that. That's what they have to offer. Everyone has something different to offer. And some of us might have something really small to offer, like fucking an elotero, you know? Like, maybe he just has raspados. But who gives a fuck? Like, you still get excited if you see him on the street. You know what I mean? Like, everyone plays a different role. So, like, tap into that, whatever you think that role is. It doesn't have to be a huge role. It doesn't have to be like you're gonna be the fucking president. Like, who even wants to be the president? Like, especially right now, given our state of presidency. But anyways, like, everyone has something different to offer. So don't be afraid to offer it, girl. Like, who cares, you know? And I know. Sometimes people might have their own opinions, and then you might feel some type of way, but girl, are they paying you? Are they paying your bills? Is there, first of all, ask yourself this: who are they? Okay, and look at their own life. Should you really be taking their advice? Like, is their life going well and you're like, damn, like, I should probably take their advice? Okay, or no? Or are they like within a fucking toxic ex and fucking living on their last fucking pennies? Like, come on now. But anyways, and then the other one should be, do you want to even take their advice. Like, if you don't want to take their advice, then don't take it. Sometimes we don't listen to ourselves when our body's telling us no, or like our soul is telling us maybe I shouldn't do that, or like it doesn't really align with like me, and we still do it anyways. And then what happens? Something bad ends up happening. Why? Because we didn't fucking listen to ourselves. We didn't fucking trust ourselves. Same thing with all this that I'm saying about what you have to offer. I know some of us have something, like, girl, I know you right there. I know you specifically. I'm calling you out, girl. I don't know who you are, but I just know you're a bad bitch and you have so much to offer, and you just are too shy, and you're like, just be quiet, let me not take up space. Like, no, boo-boo, take up that space. The fuck? Like, let yourself be seen, let yourself be known, let yourself be heard, okay? Like, stop shrinking ourselves. We need to stop shrinking ourselves. Like, God did not put us on this earth for us to be miniature, minute little people, okay? If that's what he wanted, then he would have made us midgets, like the little ones, not like the people with the disorders, okay? Or the health condition. But anyways, yeah, I just feel like there's so much hidden talent out there, and we need to stop depriving the world of what they want, okay? You probably have so many things that people are like, that people would see and be like, oh my god, so cool, or hear and be like, that's so cool, or find so interesting, and you're over there like, no one cares, or like, no, it's not worth it. Like, yes, the fuck it is worth it, girl, okay? But anyways, I think I'm just babbling at this point, but I just wanted to say that, you know, you are worth it. Your idea is worth it, okay? Your life is worth it, okay? I saw this one thing about, it's called your matrix destiny, I think, something like that. Okay, I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but anyways, it's like a chart, and it tells you like all these numbers, and like those numbers are like associated with like certain life events or trajectories that your life is supposed to go in, and like themes that your life is like surrounded around, and like this and that, right? Information about your life, basically. And mine, it said that my central life theme was suicide, and that I was gonna have the theme of suicide come up in my life a lot, and that a lot of people around me were going to be like, you know, suicidal or like of that nature. And that kind of shook me. Even right now talking about it, I'm like, because it's really accurate. Like, a lot of people that I know either commit suicide or are suicidal, and even me, I was suicidal too at one point. Let me not cry, but it's okay to cry. But bitch, right now we're doing a little talkative video, motivation video. I need to cry, okay? I don't need to cry. But anyways, yeah, and I was just like, wow, like, that's so true. And I feel like I have so much like empathy and love and compassion to give to people who are struggling with that, and maybe that's why that's a theme in my life, because I went through that myself, so I know like kind of what it feels like. But yeah, so I think like we all have different things to offer is what I'm basically trying to say, and all our lives are different, and we all have different themes and different situations that we go through, and those situations and those experiences in our life, they help us grow. And I know people always say like, okay, whatever, like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger or whatever, but it really is true. Like, look at us now. Like, I'm sure you watching this video right now, you've been through some hard shit probably, and even if you haven't, girl, you're out here surviving in this state of the world, and that's hard, okay? So we need to be compassionate with ourselves. We need to let ourselves be creative, let ourselves like express ourselves, you know? Sometimes sometimes you feel a need to say something and you don't end up saying it, but you never know what the impact of you saying that would have been. You know what I mean? Like, back to the suicide thing about my life theme being suicide, or about the suicide, whatever. I'm always like giving random compliments to people, and like having conversations with people at like parks and stuff, who like come up to me and tell me life stories and like all this stuff. And like, I just show them so much compassion and empathy, because I'm like, dude, like, you never know what else they went through. You know, they're just telling me this, but imagine like what else they went through. And imagine if like I wasn't there, and like I didn't give a fuck, and I was just like, okay, like, cool story, bro, like, you know, whatever. They probably would have kept going with their life or whatever. But imagine if I was the complete opposite, and I was like, actually into the conversation, giving them like actual like emotion and feeling and reactions. And imagine like the type of difference that would make in their life. And they're probably like, wow, like someone actually does care, or like, you never know, you know. And so that's what I'm saying. Just be yourself, give what you have to offer, okay? Take up space, be loud, you know, not loud like loud, but like let yourself be heard, you know what I mean? Like, girl, don't shrink yourself. Don't do it, because the only thing you're doing when you're shrinking yourself is dimming your inner child light. And girl, that little child needs to shine bright, okay? But anyways, yeah. So you think about what is important in your life and what common themes you see in your life, and like how you think that has to do with like your mission and stuff on earth. But yeah, I just want to share that. Probably this is all jumbled as always, but you know, that's just how we are over here. But yeah, okay guys, thank you so much for listening. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. You're that bitch. Don't dim yourself. Don't make yourself smaller. And yeah, mwah, love yourself. Mwah, I love you. Bye. Mwah.